Hello. Hello. Are we good now? Can y'all hear me? Hello. I don't know what the heck that was, bro. Non-mic'd up off stream is what that was. Okay, let me tab it in my live tab. I'm not near my desk, so make sure this is working. Hello? 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 Okay, now we have audio. Yo, what was that all about, dude? Okay, we're good now. Hi, everyone. Welcome in. My name is Daniel. If you don't know who I am the American half of this YouTube channel you're subscribed to or you're randomly stumbling upon. And I have a giant map in my room. And this map is every single one of you guys. It's a sub map. So there's a bunch of pins on here. Technically, it's a reverse camera angle. Should we flip it? Low key. Should we flip it? The map is flipped. Well, the map is flipped because the camera's flipped. The map isn't actually flipped. I was about to say, should we flip it around? Do you guys want to see the head on? I have it this way so I can read chat from over here, but maybe I'll just get my other computer to do that so we can have the map look normal. Also, welcome in. I hope you're doing fantastic, bro. I'm getting like, my phone was like not working before for the volume, so I just got my lav mic on. We had to reset stream. It's kind of weird. Sorry, I'm like taking tape off of here. I like taped these together, which was, in hindsight, a really dumb decision, but hopefully I don't cut the cord. All right, we should be good here. Sorry, guys. We are having technical issues. This is really why I don't do the pins live, because it's such a bad format. Because putting the pins up is it's already so asinine. Doing it this way is even more annoying. Okay. All right. Boom. Here's the map. Now it's not backwards. Now it's forwards. And you guys are backwards. For me, I can't see it, y'all. But I'll have chat on the right here so I can see it. We'll be good. Yo, Creed YouTube guy. What's good? Welcome in, by the way. All right. I can now see chat. I have you guys hella zoomed in on my side monitor here. So we shouldn't have an issue with that either. Let me go to my home page and just go here, bro. Like, it just gets to a point. My home page. Can we make chat larger? Can I get specifically chat showing on the screen? Okay, is that chat? I don't know. Is that chat? Oh, yeah, there we go. Chat might be dead. I'm the only one watching. Yeah, well, I mean, I just sent a noti out. Also, I don't normally stream, so we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Plus, now, I don't think we're on the shorts format, are we? We're not on the shorts, so that also is annoying. Because now we're not on the shorts format because we switched, but that's okay. Okay, so the reason I'm doing this is to catalog me doing all of these pins, because a lot of y'all are going to be like, I didn't get to see my pin put up, Daniel. Why was that? And that's because there's thousands of pins coming in every day. So, like, I can't make a short about every single person's pin. So that's why we're doing a live stream every so often. And I already did a couple of these before we actually got too far. So there we go. Now we should be good. We're up to date. We're going to just kind of talk, chit-chat, hang out, me and Creed, you and me, brother. We're going to hang out and talk. And I'm going to put up some pins, let you guys know who's getting put up there, so that way we don't have an issue. Pozos, what's good? He said, boo. All right. Green pin in Turkey for Basharion. Basharion? I don't know how to say your name, but that sounds about right to me. I'm going to put that one right here, though. Postos, how you been, dude? Sorry, I can't really hear what you're saying. Get a job. There's Zoof. Oh, man, I'm glad he's fucking here. Zoof, what's up, brother? Orange pin in Australia for I don't have an account. I don't know who that is. Also, you guys won't even be able to see Australia because it's like way too fucking low. There we go. My chihuahua's barking in the background. Red pin in Maryland. Can you guys see the U.S.? I don't even know. I just don't have volume turned on, by the way. Well, thank you for letting me know, because a bunch of y'all would be saying, oh, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Red pin in Maryland. Like right there, I think. Maryland's right there on the East Coast. We have a orange pin in South Dakota for SETI1841. Orange pin, South Dakota. South Dakota, right here. Hit a little snipe on that one. Boom. Zio, should we go live on Twitch today, bro? Probably. Blue pin in Iowa. I don't know. I just haven't been live over there because I've been filming so much shit for other stuff. There we go. Iowa pin. That's not Iowa. That is Iowa. Never mind. I'm rebooted. I'm trying to think. My parents that I'm trying to make my parents think I'm sleeping, but I want to stay awake. So, pin yo. Yo, Creed, what's good? You said pin, like pin your chat? or put a pin on the map for you. I'll pin your chat. We got a pink pin going in New Hampshire for Peter Grazioso. I don't know how to say your name, but that sounds about right to me. New Hampshire. It's Vermont, and then is New Hampshire the one on the right of that? Yo, Ziggy, what states are near New Hampshire?
New Hampshire shares borders with 3 states.
Vermont.
Maine to the east, Vermont to the west,
Okay.
and Massachusetts to the south. It also touches the Canadian province of Quebec to the north.
So it is this one. And that would be New Hampshire. Okay.
Well, I'm flattered
No,
you want me to
Ziggy.
roleplay it.
Ziggy, stop. What? What did she just say? Yo, we are not role-playing, bro. What? Red pin in Wisconsin for Ediger. Ediger. E-D-E-G-I-E-R. I don't know how to say your name, but one red pin in Wisconsin for you, brother. I appreciate you. We got a yellow pin in Maryland for Braden. Braden. How many Maryland pins are we getting today? There's like 3 on this one sheet. I don't think I've seen that many Maryland pins ever. Yellow pin in Maryland. Who the hell lives in Maryland? We got a red pin in Wisconsin for Yeehaw Boy. Holy shit, I'm glad I got those red pins in, dude. We would have been out. I got a new shipment of pins in for, I ordered like 3,000 pins over the week. When you start posting on YouTube again, I swear I got like 3 to 5 pings I woke up to. Yo, that's my bad. I mean, like, here's my thing. It's shorts. Shorts are cringe. I wish they didn't get put up there. I subscribed. I didn't get my pin in Croatia. Cosmic, what's good? Thank you for subbing up. Okay, so I don't know if you, like, I can check the sheets. Everything's documented. Like, I know who's from where as far as just the country or state, and I know what color pin. So I'll check and see if you're on here, Marino. I don't know if you subbed up recently and didn't get one, but I'm doing 280 pins right now. So you might be on the list. I'm gonna be dead ass. Not Epstein's, but this one. Where did we just stop at? We just put one in. Okay, Wisconsin. Over to Switzerland. We got an orange pin for Slicks GD, Slicks Geometry Dash. We have an orange, orange pin in Switzerland for you. Little Swiss pin. I believe Ziggy. Where's Switzerland? Sub to the forum. Appreciate the content. Thank you, Noah.
Switzerland is a landlocked country in Central Europe. It's bordered
France?
by Germany to the north,
Yeah, okay.
France to the west, Italy to the south, and Austria and Liechtenstein to the east.
There we go. I got it. Had to refresh my brain on that one. Cosmic said I subbed. Cosmic, I appreciate it, bro. I'm going through it right now.
Sounds like you're looking for
Ziggy,
a mental refresh.
Ziggy,
Taking a quick walk or doing some deep breathing can help clear your head. Want to try a simple breathing exercise?
Stop. I like how you added the color emojis. I like how you add the color emojis, even though it's literally in black and white. Wait, which emojis? We got a blue pin in Maryland for Goober. Thank you, Goober. Shout out, Goober. Thank you for the blue pin in Maryland. Thank you for subbing up, bro. I appreciate it. If you guys haven't already, go check out the new video as well. Once I'm done with stream, if you guys want to go check that out. We're posting every Saturday at like 3 p.m. I like how you add the color emojis, even though it's black and white, the paper. Oh, on the right here, on the left here. Yeah, well, it's just because I take it directly from Excel, and I put it onto a paper. So that's how I know. How long do I have to wait to get a pin? I could check my list and jump around here, but I don't know where you're at in here. Let me see when you subbed up, dude. Let me see when you subbed up. Noah Led. Well, you just subscribed and just filled out the form, Noah, and you want a blue pin in Tennessee, so let me just do that for you really quickly. You just filled it out. So yes, of course, I did not have you on the list yet. You're the most recent person to do it. So let me do a blue pin in Tennessee for Noah Led. Noah Led? Noah Lead? Hey, Noah, this pin is for you, bro. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. By the way, my name is Daniel here on S Studios. My friend Grisham is the other half of the channel. You might see him making content. The whole plot of this thing right here is that wherever those pins are, we're going to go there, and we're bringing a time vault with. So we don't know what's going to be in the time vault. You guys are deciding over the next 12 months what's going to go in the vault. And then whichever country has the most pins or state, the states are all working by themselves, they're going to get their own like little thing. So anyways, blue pin, Tennessee right here. I'm going to put you in the top left by these other blue pins. I know you can't see it all that well from that distance, but I'll point it out right here. You're right here. So thank you, bro. I appreciate that, Noah. Thank you. Ooh, that's a lot of fun. That's fun. A lot of stuff in Tennessee. Tennessee. I've been like through Tennessee. I've never actually like stayed in Tennessee. I went to Kentucky. I've seen the Mammoth Caves though. Those are cool. I did a travel a little bit there. Okay, we got a New York pin. Blue pin for a Let Berkachov. That's his name. Let Berkovich. Let Berkovich. New York. New Yorker. The pizza. All right, boom. Got a blue pin in Connecticut for a Strath. And then let's also do the one in Indiana as well for Lego Banana. I'll throw them up there too. If you guys live in the United States, have you guys been to a couple of the states? Like, have you traveled a little bit? Or do a lot of you guys just kind of stay in your home state? I feel like if you're in the East Coast, you probably travel a lot more just because it's all really close. But like, if you live in like Wyoming, I doubt you're doing that much traveling. Maybe. Maybe. Me, I'm from Chicago, so like, I've done some, how it feels to try to pronounce people's usernames on stream. Can I make a form for my cousin? As long as they're subscribed, that's all I really ask. Obviously, I want them to watch the content. Not even just the shorts content. Go enjoy the videos. We just dropped the video last week where the loser had to go on an E-date with a girl. Like, me and Grisham are making fun content for y'all, so make sure you go check. I've never went to the U.S. Interesting, Cosmic. Interesting. Never been to the U.S. It's all right. I mean, obviously, I enjoy the U.S. Is it overrated in some aspects? It's very, it's unique in its own ways. I went to Canada recently for the first time. That was pretty cool. Green pin in Louisiana for Bell_Trevor1. Thank you for subbing up from Louisiana. We don't get too many Louisiana pins around here. Very few Cajun viewers pop up here. We have a red pin in Maryland for random about random. Holy Maryland, dude. I've never seen this many. Somebody's making multiple accounts. There's no way. I have not seen this many pins from Maryland. And I've been doing this for a little bit now. At least for this year. Red pin in Haiti. Yo, where's Haiti at? Haiti's in one of the islands, isn't it? Isn't it over here? Yo, Ziggy, where's Haiti at? Yo, Josh Ash was good. Josh Ash was good. Welcome in. Is Haiti next to... Yo, Ziggy. Ziggy, where's Haiti?
Haiti is located in the Caribbean Sea on the island of Hispaniola. It shares the island with the Dominican Republic.
I see.
And lies east of Cuba and Jamaica.
East of Cuba and Jamaica. So it'd be over here? Bro, I have no fucking clue. I'm confused. Where would that be?
You've got it. Haiti is indeed east of Cuba and Jamaica, sitting on the island of Hispaniola.
Ziggy.
Would you...
Stop, please. Yo, she's so annoying. Yo, if anyone has a Ziggy at home, bro, I don't know how many people have Ziggies. Bro, she's annoying. Stop yapping. I like how this is also working as a population density map. Sort of, yeah. I mean, you can totally see it in like this in like the East Coast area, dude. Yeah, hell yeah. It's so compact over there. I sent a pin from Oklahoma. Bet, Josh, I got you. Hey, dude, put me on there. Yo, Gaming Jack, what's good? What's good? What's good? I think you might already. If you guys are just filling them out, obviously you might not be on my sheets I printed out. But if you're filling them out, I can still put you on if you're here in stream. So let me know if you guys are just filling them out or if you guys have filled them out. We have a lot, guys. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of pins. There's 280 pins in these papers. You guys have gone insane. We've gained so many subs and so much support. Again, check out the long form videos if you guys get a chance to. We just dropped a cool video last week. You lose, you go on a date with an e-girl. It was a very fun video. Very like Omegle type of video. Black pin in Canada. I'll come back to the Haiti pin. I'll do that one off camera because I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna do the ones that are like easy to talk about and do. I don't know where the hell Haiti's even at. I don't even know. I filled out like a week ago. You're already up there then, bro. Cosmic, I would assume you're already up there. If you were done it did it a week ago, I'm caught up to date with those. I have one for Cosmic03 who lives in Bulgaria and a yellow pin. So Bulgaria, you're actually this pin right here. That's literally you. We got Romania, your northern cousin. This pin is right. That's already like I'll move it closer so you can see what I'm talking about. You're already there. I think you're. Here, I'll show you pretty close here. Did you get one for Ireland from me? I have no idea, but this one's for Cosmic. So Cosmic, you're this yellow pin in Bulgaria. I already put you up there, so you're good right here. No, I mean, you couldn't see it from that far. It's all good. Also, South Sudan isn't on the map. Yes, I've been told that. I still have to split the Sudans up. This map is it's a template reference from like the 90s, I think. I don't know when they did that. I obviously I made the map. I bought it. I assembled it. to my own liking, but the template design was created by someone through a program, so I did not make that, unfortunately. Let's just do it this way. We'll do it this way, guys, today. I want to see what you guys are seeing, so that way I can do it. Did I get my pin in Oklahoma? I'm a blue pin. I have no clue. We got a pin in, let's see, Florida for Zach. Let's just do the ones. Let me finish off this piece of paper, and then we'll do research, okay? Because I don't want to hold all these papers. So let me finish off this one sheet really quick, and then we can go from there. I'm going to put one blue pin in Florida for Zach. Right there. All right, so we'll mark that one off. We got a red pin in Texas for Jonathan. Lots of people from the States here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'll make sure to get your guys's. I want you guys to see where your pins are going. Obviously, you guys just got to bear with me. There's so many people coming. It's like a door that only opens one way. There's more of you guys than there is me. Oh, wait, no, that was Nome or Wales. Where was? Wait, Wales? Up to the right there? I'll show you in a sec. Well, if you want to point out what you're talking about. Putting a pin in California, by the way. This one's for Apollo Abarca. Whoopsies. Didn't mean to butcher your name, brother. Apollo Abracadabra. We have a purple pin in the Comoros for Nest Studios. I don't know where that's at. I'm going to hold off on that one for now. Blue pin in Oregon for Saxam Sinha. I'm butchering these, dude. Holy. My bad, Jit. All right, Oregon, I know where that's at, obviously. An easier state. I know most of the EU, and I know the States, and I know Asia, and Africa sometimes I need help on, but especially island places, like, I don't know. Does anyone know where this is at? Someone just said something. Where was that at? Where is this island at? Comoros? Comoros? I don't know what's that. What will you do if the US is filled with pins? So the way it's going to work, I'm not to like, I just said, you said it was to the, where's it near? Comoros is next to Madagascar. Oh. Okay, it's near Madagascar. Thank you. Thank you, Evan. I appreciate that. We're dropping you guys down. So the way it's going to work is there's going to be hot zones. Once the map is completely filled to the point where it can no longer, like in the zone, we will create a hot zone. A hot zone is essentially just going to be where we can zoom in a bit more and have basically a bigger version of that specific area. So if your country or state's doing really, really well, you guys will unlock a hot zone because it just means that there's so many people subscribing from that area that we need to increase the size of space for you guys. And those will just be more targeted maps that I'll put up. But for now, we should be okay, at least for like a month or two. But past then, we might get a little crazy here. So Comoros is like, you said it's like in north. Let me see your Comoros. Just no, did one for my cousin. Her name's Maddie. So is that why the U.S. is that much? Let's see, northwest of the Madagascar. Okay, I'm just gonna place a pin there for them. I'll correct it in post. Like I'll come back and look at it. But if you're saying it's northwest of it, then it would be like right northwest. So we talking like right here? Is that what the Comoros is? Tarzania. Okay, hold on. Let me just look it up on my end. Comoros Islands. See, that's the thing is no one lives there, right? Like, not who's subscribing. No, not to say they couldn't, but like, it's very rare that somebody would be subscribing from that region. Actually, that's pretty close to where it's at. That's actually exactly where it goes. What the hell? I just noticed that. I Googled it just for a second there. Okay, well, that's good. That was a pretty good snipe. So we're done with this sheet. Let's take a look at what you guys are doing. I did these ones already. Haiti. I still didn't. Let me just do Haiti really quick. Just so I don't have to come back to it. Haiti. I know where Haiti's at. I just don't know which island is Haiti. I'd imagine Haiti is. Dude, which island is Haiti? It's so hard to find Haiti. Oh, it's on the left side of the Dominican. Well, I'm actually a goober. Okay, that makes sense. I think I already have a pin there too. I already have one pin there. Okay. Red pin in Haiti this is for Andley Veris. Andley Veris. Remember me? Tornado, what's good, Tornado? Yes, I do. I hope you're doing fantastic. Welcome in. You were in stream yesterday. Okay, so that should be right there. Yo, Muhammad, what's good, Muhammad? Welcome in, my friend. My name is Daniel. I hope you're doing fantastic. We're just going through and doing the pins really quick. Guys, I have over 200 pins to put up even today. I mean, it's been crazy, guys. Let me show y'all really quickly the map. If you guys don't know already, every sub gets 1 pin. I'm sure you guys already know. We're trying to set a world record for YouTube. We're trying to set the most amount of pins on one map and also the most amount of subscribers in some project like this. So these are all subscribers. Like everyone in here, all these papers, these are all you guys. If you guys have filled the form out in the bio, like there's just so many. God dang, bro. Like I'm going to be up all night. I spent like $100 on pins this week, guys. I bought like 4,000 pins. It's getting crazy, but I'm thankful. Like thankful for you guys. Like this project is supposed to be bigger than me and my friend Christian. Like our channel, Nest Studios, we want it to be all of y'all. So like we want to do a project to set off the year that's just explosively cool. So this has been a really cool project to kind of start. And if you don't know, we're going to the country with the most amount of pins and we're bringing a time vault. So that's the whole thing. Like by the end of the year, we're going to go to the country with the most pins and we're going to go and bring a time vault there. So it's really crazy. Like very, very crazy. Wade, what's good? Wade, welcome in. Okay, let me simplify this. Also, can't find the replay from yesterday's stream. We took it down for a sec. We had to do an edit of it because we were doing clips from it. So sorry if it's not there. Wade was good. Evan, Tornado, Purified, I hope you're doing good. Muhammad, I already said hello. Let's take a look at you guys. If you guys are just filling out the form, it's in the bio. You don't have to, but then you can't get a pin. The reason we have a form is that way we know where the most countries, like the most pins are in the country of choice. Because otherwise, it would be impossible to track. Like, I mean, you guys can do the math. We're gaining about 500 subs every day. And so, like, I can't count that many pins. Like, so the way the Google form works is we have it hosted through Google. So they're running the survey portion. Then we get the data, just like the pin and the location. And that's literally all it's collecting. We put it here, and then we visualize it. So that's what the project is. So thank you. If you can fill the form out, it'd be fantastic. I can't do your pin unless you do fill the form out because it would be impossible for me to know. We do got some new ones that just came in. Olive Winter and also Wade from Georgia. Wade from Georgia with the blue pin. Let me throw yours up there, Wade. I see you in chat. So let me go over to Georgia really quickly. Shout out Georgia. I have yet to go to Georgia and spend a long period of time there. So, Zio, can I get my 1K Robux from Squid Games? You are never getting those Robux, bro. Georgia, right here, southern side. I'm going to put you right here, dude. This is for Wade. Wade, you're the blue pin right here above the first orange one on the right. This is you. You're basically connecting us with South Carolina, so thank you. W Wade in the chat. W Wade in the chat, appreciate it. Look at America. Like, dude, this is crazy. I'm telling you, by the end of this month, this is going to be filled. This will be filled. Like, I think by the end of this month, you guys have been going crazy. This probably we'll have to hot zone most, especially the East Coast, but like a lot of this is going to be filled up. So we're going to have to make a lot of this shit happen. I had to edit my form because I couldn't do a new one. But she subbed. Okay, bad. Thank you, man. No, shout out Wade. I'm actually from Kenwick. Evans, did you fill yours out? Let me see. Evans. I gotta do Olivia Winters really quick. Where are they from? Canada? Okay. All right. So we have a pin in Canada from Olive Winter. And then we have one for Georgia for Wade. And Wade, we just did yours. So let me mark that. By the way, when I'm not on screen, I'm by my computer over here to the left. So sorry if you can't see me. Let me do Evansy. Evans, you're from Ireland and you want a yellow pin. Okay, bet. Okay. Really quick, this is for Evan who's in chat. He's been helping me figure out where all the countries are at. Evan, what side of Ireland do you want to be put on? You don't have to, don't drop an address or a place you live. Just what side of the map do you want to be on? Just to kind of let you pick. Because this is Ireland, obviously. This is Northern Ireland. Cork. I personally don't know where Cork's at. Give me one sec. Is that like right in the middle? Okay, like the southern tip. Ooh, you're going to be stacked. Okay, I'm going to put you right here then. It should be right there. Is that fine with you? That should be your pin right there. Evans, this is your pin. That's approximately Cork. I mean, it's a little bit lower to the left, I'd say, but I mean, the way the pins work, I mean, it'll be good. Okay, so there you are, bro. Appreciate it. Guys, look at the UK. That is crazy. Like, you guys can't even see it, but like, look at the depth of it. These pins are stacked on each other. Like, these pins are like gonna be off the map. My intention is to allow it to go 2 to 3 inches off the map, and after that point, then it's got to be stopped. Because like the weight distribution of these pins, I know pins are like really small and tiny and like little, but imagine thousands of pins working together to weigh it down. You guys could rip this thing off the wall depending on how many subs there are. So we got to be careful. We got to be really careful with it, and so that's why I'm trying to be smart. Even like New York area, like you guys can see, look at the pin depth. Look at this. These are coming off the map. Like this is where the map's supposed to be. They're just way off the map because that's how many people are from that area. Population density, dude, it's criminal. It's criminal. Like if India picked up and we got a lot more subs from India, dude, India would be crazy. They got 1 billion people in the country. So Yellow never failed me. I think that's kind of fun because the colors kind of match your guys' flags. Like a lot of people enjoy to pick the colors from their flag. Like Saudi Arabia is a big example. All green, pretty much. All green. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. And then Ireland as well, very green and orangey. I noticed that. Originally, there's been some people like Evan that like to pick other colors. But is New Zealand on the map? Yeah, everything's on the map. The small countries or islands are not. But yeah, no, everything's here. It's just very hard to show you. This is New Zealand on its lonesome. Yo, random animator, what's good? Welcome in. New Zealand's here. Australia's here. Everything's here. It's just the islands are very like hard because there's like islands up here that I just don't have an indicator for. And so it's kind of difficult. Also, fill out the form if you guys haven't. It's in the bio. Google's hosting it. We're going through. I'm doing your guys' pins right now on stream. Evan, thank you for subbing up from Ireland, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you. It means the world, guys. It really does. I hope you guys just enjoy the content too. The project is interesting, but the video content, what we're putting out on the channel, not just shorts, we're putting out live streams, we're putting out full form videos. We just did a video, You Lose, You Date an E-Girl. It was very fun. We did a little mini game of internet bingo, and the loser had to go on an E-date with a random girl while the other guy got to tell him what to say. So it's very YouTuber, very fun. We're just kind of learning how to do YouTube again. Me and my friend Grisham started on YouTube, went to Twitch. I've been streaming over there for like 2 years now already. And now it's like, I want to do YouTube again. Like I miss this. I miss this community of people that were able to work on something like this. So that's kind of like the lore, little quick summary lore. China doesn't have it. Maybe that's because YouTube is banned. Yo, same with Russia. What's good? Just saying sorry I can't be here today. What's up, Grisham? Yeah, China doesn't have many pins. I mean, they got some, but they don't really got YouTube there, so I don't really know how valid that is. But then Russia's up here on the like top. If those countries were allowed to have YouTube, it'd be a movie, dude. I'm not gonna lie. It would be a movie. Okay, we got a purple pin in Canada for Olive Winter. Shout out Olive Winter. I'm gonna go up here to the left. Noah, which one was your cousin's pin? I'm putting a purple one in Canada for Olive Winter. And I'm gonna put it in like, okay, I just dropped that pin on the floor. I'm gonna put it like right, put a purple one like right there, I think. It's not a bad spot. Olive Winter, here's your purple pin. There you go. Gonna mark that off really quick. Let me see here. VPN is technically allowed in China, so they could do it that way. Maddie, NIC03. Okay. So they want an orange pin in Tennessee. So you're adding, okay, I get it. Hi, I can hear. What's up, I love cats? I'm sorry you couldn't hear me before. My microphone was scooped up. I'm here, by the way. Hello. Let's drop it down then. So you want an orange pin in Tennessee for your cousin. Got it. Pins. I know, we got it, guys. Don't worry. We're getting to it. Make sure you go fill out the form in the bio. It's hosted by Google. Wait, it's in Australia. Oh, it's in Australia. Wait, it's supposed to go in Australia? Seems sus. The China pin seems sus? Wow, a lot of people are from, okay. They're from, wait, so your cousin lives in Australia. Okay. All right, well, we'll go over to Australia. Everyone, pack your bags. We're taking a trip to Australia. I hope you guys are ready. The flight might be a little bit bumpy, but we are going to move everyone over to Australia here in a second. We do not allow carry-on the flight, so please check your bags down below. Oh my gosh, it's Australia, dude. How far down is the land down under? What the All right, does your cousin want a pin specifically like somewhere? Like, Australia's got a lot going on. You got Perth, you got like Adelaide, Sydney. Like, do they want to be in like one of the cool areas or do they care? I don't know. It's up to them, I guess. There's a lot of different places in the middle, directly in the middle. Okay, so your cousin is literally going to be in the middle of the subscriber map for Australia. Okay. I didn't see where my pin was placed. Can you check it? I got you, Tornado. Right there. This is your cousin's pin. There it is. Officially in the center of Australia. You're right there. So why is there everyone in the north, the goddamn desert? I don't know. I just threw them up there. To me, I like to just like fill out these areas. Like, I like to start in some of the top corners or like weird places because it's all about fitting the pins so they make sense. So yeah, it's a little odd on my part, but Tornado wants to see his pin. Tornado, give me 1 second. I gotta pull your pin up really quick. Only thing I can think is that Tornado, you're gonna be up in the list somewhere, so I gotta go check. Tornado, you had a red pin in Ohio. Oh my God, you're gonna be one of many, bro. Ohio's favorite color is red. I don't know why. If you guys can even see it, this is Ohio next to Indiana and PA. You're in here. You're one of these from last night. I don't remember. You're one of the ones that are these three that are not up there. So you're one of the, I don't know which one. I don't remember which one I push pinned for you specifically, but you're one of these three ones because you're one of the new ones. Yo, Bazinga, what's good? Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. My name is Daniel. This map, all the subscribers, everyone gets a pin. As you can see, tons of pins. If you haven't already, go fill out the form. I'm putting them up right now as we speak. So I did the form a while ago and didn't get my pin. I'm sure you got your pin, but I can check. I can always check where yours is at. Bazinga. Well, I don't have anyone under the name of Bazinga, so did you put it as a different name? Question mark. Did you, let me see. What name would you have put on there? Purple. I have no idea where that's at, bro. What? Where did you have a pin at? I do not know where your pin's at. If you did it, if you filled the form out, then tell me what name you put it under, because I don't know which name it's under. Bazinga Eureka. What the fuck? I mean, I don't have anyone with that name. Oh, we just got a yellow pin in California for e-draws, so we're gonna go to. I did it again. Can you give me the form? I'll do it again. Can you give me the form? The form is in the bio. Google is hosting it, so Google's hosting the form. It's on Google Forms. It's in our bio. So if you go to our YouTube channel, click up like the button, the button to go check it out, and then you should be able to go do it. It's in the bio there. Or exclamation point form might work in the chat. I don't know if that works, but it's on our homepage. But you'll fill it out. I don't think I got one from you. Because I can like literally see the form. This is a yellow pin for draws. Yo, eDraw, is this you? No way. Wait, this is your pin. If this is you, eDraw, and you just filled out a yellow pin in Cali, that's you. I just put it up. Yeah, that's literally the one I just put up for you. So, yay! Yeah, yeah, we're getting everyone on here, bro. Everyone's getting on the map. Be honest, y'all think that? If you saw the shorts posted about this, did y'all think this was like some stupid ass scam project? Like, wasn't actually happening? Bro, this shit's real, dude. You know how much money I've poured into this? This map alone was like $300-something just to get it. And I had to rent a fucking U-Haul just to get it here. Like, I had to get a U-Haul. I had to ship it. I put it together. I had to get everything for it. This has been a crazy project. Like, this is insane. So I feel like a lot of people initially, they hear it and they're like, it's probably not real. eDraw, I hope you're doing fantastic. I love your profile pic, by the way. I see it. The E makes sense now. One person from Nigeria, even though there's 120 million people and most people have basic necessities. You know why though? And it makes sense. I'm not saying they don't speak English, obviously, but English is like as soon as you guys see a short of me speaking English, it's gonna it deters a certain audience because the way YouTube pushes content is based off of the talking. So if you guys ever seen a Mr. Beast short where he doesn't talk, it's on purpose. It's so that it can get sent to anyone. And same with the Kaby Lame guy. If you start talking, then the algorithm pushes the video to English high-end speaking countries. So that's why when I start speaking, if I do speak, it might not get pushed as much this way. Algeria, he said. Algeria. Okay, so you filled it out? You filled out the form? Bazinga, did you fill out that form in the bio? Nigeria is 6, soon to be passed Pakistan, Indonesia, and USA. Pass in what? Pass in population? Evan, what's the stat on that? Yeah, population, that's crazy. Makes sense. I was gonna say, right now our most subbed place is UK. I filled it. Can I be in Hermosa City, bro? You got me confused. I have no idea where you filled it out because if I'm looking at the same form you were looking at, bro, I don't see you. I'm gonna bring you guys to my desk for the first time, bro. My room is crazy over there. Don't mind the shed. That's like a music studio shed. There's a bunch of lore to my room. I've been streaming for years, so like, don't even ask. Just don't even ask. Okay, so if I'm on the form right here, bro. If I'm on the form right here, bro, I do not see your shit. Hold up. See, I can zoom in. Like I can see everyone's submission here. What U.S. state has the most Texas? So like I'm looking for his name. What's the state? Bazinga and Eureka. Okay, I'll search for it. Eureka. Oh, okay. I got you. So you've already been added. Good on you. And you were from Mexico. Okay, bet. So a pink pin in Mexico. That's what we had you down for. So I do see you right here. You're right. You're that one. I don't know if I can zoom in. I can. Oh shit. Here. Do you guys see him? See, this is why we have the form. So if you guys start asking questions, we can get it all ironed out. But I want my city, please. Okay. Well, I'll go uplift one ping, but you got to then tell me where it's at because I don't know where that city's at. It's Hermosa. Is that what you said? Can you move it very please? I can. Yeah. So Hermos. Okay, so you want this city pinged specifically, which is on the left northern side. Okay, I will move your pin for you, bro. I got you. Let me rotate this back. Boom! Okay. So you can see your ping actually. Like, so you're this pink one right here. You were already placed a little bit ago. I'll just move you over. So you're this one. I gotta uplift it and we'll move it really quick. I'll put you like right here. There you go. Is that fair enough? It's a little farther like west, but I mean you would be like right here, I think. So that should be good, I think. Let me know what y'all think. All right. Well, there you go. We got that ironed out. Thank God. Okay, so you're there. You are Widowy Whitedale. So that is Widowy you. I got you. Thank you for clarifying where you're from. When you're saying Hermosa City, I don't know where that's at. Like, I assumed it was probably like Spanish speaking of some sort. Why is Guatemala taken by Mexico? Where? Like over here? Let me see. Do they have it as that? No. This is Guatemala. This is Guatemala. Like, I'm not even kidding. This is Guatemala. This one is Honduras. I believe the way they have it. No, Honduras, Nicaragua, El Salvador. Or, yeah, I think so. Let me see. That's El Salvador. I don't know if they have it that way. Is that how they have it indicated? Okay. Well, what have I been? I've been putting. Let me see. Guatemala and Belize are gone. Well, I've been putting them like I look at the map whenever I put them. So let me see where I've been putting. Do I have El Salvadorian pins? El Salvador. Yeah, okay, I have a white pin in El Salvador. So I've been saying this is El Salvador. Is that not correct? Oh, shit. So I guess Guatemala, I have just been putting the pin here. We just don't have a line. The problem is I don't know how to make the lines without looking stupid. Like, I don't want to take Sharpie and just start writing on it. You know what's good. So, like, let me think about that. Because, like, how am I don't want to ruin the map and, like, put Sharpie on it. Sharpie doesn't look good on it. So I'd have to, like, get tape or something to make it work. Bazinga said sad face. Guatemala is about as big as Nicaragua. Yeah, no, it is. Okay, so theoretically, we need to get a chop here, and then like, we need to chop this part off and give that to. How the hell? I don't know how the hell that even work. I mean, it's there. It's just it's all like forked up. This is El Salvador, and I do have white pins in El Salvador, so this is like accurate. These are not in the wrong place, and then this is right next to it, which would be Honduras. So El Salvador, Honduras. So yeah, this area we got to refix it. I've been noticing that. So we have to fix this area. We have to fix Sudan. It's been talked about a ton. I've been subbed since July, but I never knew what even is Nest Studios. No, great question. And that's the thing is, bro, it was kind of a struggling concept. I'm really actually glad you asked because it's a crazy question. So Nest Studio started in 2023. Like, I'm not gonna give you guys like a history book, but like basically it was just me and my friend Michael, and then he went on to go do different things, and I still wanted to do content. So I tried to do Nest Studios by myself, and it just didn't really work. So I started streaming on Twitch as Daniel Thurtle, and I have a YouTube channel, it's Daniel Thurtle. But Nest Studios has always been like what I wanted to build. It's just a community channel with friends, and then you guys as the supporters. So I've been trying to do it, but it's just been hard as one person. Like, I've always been just one person who wants to do these things, but like the channel was always meant to be a group of friends, and so I just really held off on doing it. And that's why I do these big ass projects like this, was because I was like, well, I don't have anyone to like do the content with, so why not just make the community the content? But this year, me and my friend Grisham, who's Canadian, he lives up in Toronto area, we both decided to come together and make the channel happen for you guys this year. So we're actually making like YouTube videos, and live streaming and posting shorts. Like, we're doing everything. So turn on noties, because it's not just going to be a shorts channel. It's not just going to be a YouTube channel that does live streams. Like, it's going to be in everything. Like, we plan on taking over the internet. So this is our plan to start getting the world engaged and to hear the name Nest Studios. This is pretty much what we're trying to do, is just get everyone, what is this? Why am I doing this? Why am I subbing? And this is the reason for now, but we want to give you guys the reason to stick around, which is the good content. So pretty cool. And the time vault is even cooler. Wherever the most pins are, we're going to go there with the time vault, bury it, and said so. We are adding items in. We did a live stream yesterday. We added the first item into the vault, which is fun. And I'm going to turn comments on over here so I can read what you guys are saying, because I can't see shit. How many pins are on the map? Currently, there's even though we have 23,000 subs, not everyone fills it out. I asked you guys to fill it out. Is there still one pin in Madagascar? I don't know if it's spelled right. Yes, there is 2 pins, actually. Purple and a blue one. There's 2 pins now in Madagascar. I've been here since the start, W buzzing. I mean, yeah, 2023 is when we started the channel. I don't know if you were there then, but I originally wrote all my subs' names on my wall, and I still have that piece. That piece it still exists. I just took it off the wall because it was starting to decay, like the coloring was starting to fade away over time. So that's actually in a time vault already. It won't be opened up until we get the nest house. We're trying to get a nest house so that way we can start making content and do the videos live instead of us. Because like me and Grisham are trying to run the channel, but he's Canadian and I'm American. So it's like crazy. We're like 2 friends from across the world trying to make something happen. It's like, dude, like it's hard. It's difficult because it's like we make content all the time, but it's so difficult because of the distance. So we're trying to make that work. But yeah, Nest Studios is super funny. Like I want y'all to know, this is not Nest Studios. This is you guys. This gives you guys an opportunity to have a voice and a say in what we do. And it slightly affects our content schedule, but we're actually posting good and actual like entertaining videos every Saturday at 3 p.m. So turn on the noties, like don't miss it. He's Canadian, I'm American, 2 friends are from across the world. Yeah, totally not like they have the longest board in the world. Well, not across the world, but like, dude, I mean, I can't just go casually say like, let me go see him. Like it's a 12-hour drive. Like it doesn't. In this sense, also nice because we have the same time zone. Yeah, I mean, I don't have. He's East Coast technically. He's Eastern time. I'm Central. I don't know. I'd love to have him just be closer and work on content because we just we can't work on stuff like unless it's in over Discord or like on the internet. So that's the only prohibiting thing right now. So that's what our goal is this year, is to make good content, and you guys enjoy it so much that it helps enable us to get a place to like start just making the best content we can. Because we've always been talking about doing that, but like this year we've made a change in the way we're doing things. Because originally Grisham was not part of Nest. I started the channel with my friend when we were kids. We came up with this whole concept. We're like, oh yeah, we should do a YouTube channel. And then we just grew apart over time. And so I was like, I don't want to do the channel by myself. So this year we decided we're going to change it. You kind of look like Trent from Total Drama Island. I don't remember which character is Trent, but hopefully he's a good-looking character. I've seen that show. I remember the first time I watched that shit, I was sick as fuck, and I remember it was like I was bored, and I put on Hulu. I watched that show on Hulu, I think. Total Drama Island. That show has like a cult following. It's kind of crazy how much like people like that show like a lot. I'm excited to see if Africa picks up this year. I know Speed did his huge Africa tour, and I'm sure a lot more people in Africa are excited about the whole YouTube thing. If they weren't already, like I feel like now, especially if ever, there's a big opportunity for Africa to get involved. Not to spoil it, I'm gonna tell you guys. We'll see. There's only a couple of y'all here, so I'm gonna spoil it. I'm gonna say a secret. This month, what's going on in the world? There's something going on this month. Not like a bad thing. There's a lot of shit going on in the world, but like there's one thing happening this month. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? First person to get it, I'll give you a golden pin in your country or state. Whoever can guess the thing I'm thinking of that's happening this month. I'll put a gold pin there. Little bonus pin. Trying to think, does anyone know? There's something going on in February for the world this month. Does anyone know what that would be? It's in Milan. 25K subs. Well, that's happening. Not Valentine's Day. There's an event that only happens every 4 years for the specific season, and it's happening in Milan, Italy. Not the Super Bowl, bro. That is not important. I'm talking about the world, bro. The world. The Olympics. Good grief. W. It's the Olympics. Guys, the Olympics is happening in February. So, we're doing a special little secret thing this month. We are doing an Olympics. I'm not going to spoil what it is yet, but basically, one of the items going in the time vault is going to be the winning flag of the country that wins the Olympics. And the Olympics is going to be participated by you guys from the state or country you're from. So, a little sneak peek there on what we're doing this year for the project stuff. We actually have real videos dropping every single Saturday, but like in the background when we do live streams and stuff, we're going to have an event for all that. I can't say much more, but that's pretty much the concept. The Olympics is happening. It only happens every 4 years, and this is the Winter Olympics in Milan. So we want to get involved and do a little project to help promote this thing and also promote just you guys from different countries. Bazinga from Mexico. Like, that's the thing is, like, a lot of YouTubers, I feel like they make content and they don't really, not that they have to, but I feel like there's just not the recognition for, like, the actual raw reality of people watching them from all around the world, bro. Like, I deadass, I'll put that gold pan. I'll put it right next to yours as well. I have such a part, like a piece of my heart that goes out to people that watch me who live in a foreign country, because the situation's never the same. Like, I have a viewer, Chronic, he's from the Balkan area, and he watches my streams all the time. Like, I do stream on Twitch. Not here to promote that necessarily, but Daniel Thurtle's my Twitch, is my actual name. And Chronic watches it all the time, dude. It's just crazy to me that someone who lives a completely different life and he's in a whole different time zone, he'll actually enjoy and watch my content. So, like, that's one thing about Nest I always want to do is just, like, recognize the people that are watching the content from, like, all these crazy places. Because it's like, dude, we are not the same people, but that doesn't mean we're not the same, like, humanity, which is kind of crazy. All right, one gold pin right here, right there, bro, in Mexico. This is the only gold pin, by the way. Only gold pin on the entire map. I will probably only rarely ever hand these out on live streams. But in the future, those are very rare. Like, there's no gold pins. So one gold pin in Mexico for Bazinga. Thank you, bro, for answering the question. Yeah, dude, the Olympics is this month, though. I thought y'all would know. Does no one care? I think the Olympics fall off, low key. Maybe the Olympics kind of fell off. I think the Olympics used to be huge, dude. But especially when I was a kid, I remember, like, everyone was talking about the Olympics. It's like, oh, the Olympics is happening. And then they, like, all the video games would try and do it. I learned every country and where they were along with their flags. The flag is the one thing I'm not super good about. I do have a good general sense of where they're at, unless they're like an island country. I don't know where that's at sometimes. But I play GeoGuessr all the time, bro. GeoGuessr is like a really fun game. You might even see me play it on stream. But I hope Africa gets involved more. I know Iceland's missing a bunch of pins. I hope maybe we get a pin in Greenland. I would love to see. South America get the fuck involved. Like, we have a couple in Argentina, Brazil mainly. I would love to see a little bit more from Chile, and Chile's technically down here. I just would love to see a little bit more interaction from this side of the map here. So hopefully I can reach that side of the audience. I have no idea. It's up to my strategies and my marketing to reach the right parts of the world. But yeah. Hey, Evan, I want to say thank you for hanging out with me, dude. Thank you. I'm probably going to wrap a stream. I do have a headache, low-key, probably from the ring light and shit. But I just want to say thank you, dude. If you ever have a chance to join the Discord, !Discord, or just the link in the bio. I think the Discord's there. How long did this map take? to make. I mean, it cost more money than it did time to set up. It was about $350 to get everything the way it is. And that's not considering that we're going to be doing hot zones. Like, I have a whole side of my room reserved for the hot zones up here. And the hot zones are going to be when we get a country that's too busy. There's too many subscribers. There's too many people. We have to create its own little thing. I don't want to not put them on the map, but at the same time, I want to have respect for the country. Like, if it gets to the point where, let's just say this. I don't know if you guys can even see the East Coast. If it gets to the point where I can't even put pins there, like, then it's just going to get messy and it's going to make the map look stupid. And I can afford to set up the hot zones map. So we're going to pick specific regions to kind of zone in on once we see, especially like an increase in subs. So if you're from a country that, gains a lot of subs, speaking mostly the United Kingdom right now, they're going to get their own map. Yo, Foxy, I saw your sub up. I will put your pin up right now. Thank you. I actually saw that. I saw that come up on my end. I didn't want to do it until I ended stream just because I didn't know if someone would tab in, so I don't want to like do their pin yet. My name's Daniel, by the way. I hope you're doing fantastic. Foxy, are you Foxy Cola or are you someone else? Let's see, let me check. I have a Foxy Cola. Is that you by chance? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know what your user is. Speaking of cola, I want it. Foxy Cola, that is you. Okay, so you wanted a purple pin in Utah. Purple pin in Utah. And I didn't do yours in the short, did I? No, I did VMWs or whatever their name was. Okay, Foxy Cola and more. You want a purple pin in Utah. I got you. Let me grab your purple pin. So these are the pins. I have to buy these like so often. I just spent another like 60 something dollars on pins. They're not cheap, but they're very, very cool, and they represent you guys, so it's all good. But Utah, obviously right here, Foxy, I think I'm going to go for now. No, Evan, you're good. Can we see the pins? Yeah, I got you. Where in Utah do you want your pin to be at, Foxy? Do you care? We can put you up next to this pink one. We can put you down here by yourself. You can kind of pick. This is obviously Utah, so just let me know what area you want to be in. And I got this purple pin right here for you. Sorry about my nails, by the way. I have a bad habit of biting my hands, bro. Like my nails specifically. It's so bad. It's like an anxiety thing, I think. I wish it would get better. But Foxy, let me know which side of Utah you want it. You don't have to put it where you live. I don't want you to do that if you don't want. Like towards the west and the northern area. So like here, like west, northern. What if we put you on the outside, like right there? So that way we know like where yours is at. Is that okay? Because like, I mean, just kind of up and to the left. That way I don't have to, because I was going to fill in a pin there anyways. So like, I kind of like that. It looks kind of nice. Perfect. Okay, cool. Well, there you go. That's you. I don't know. That's you. I mean, I dare someone to screenshot this now and see what this looks like by the end of the month. I guarantee we're not going to be able to see Texas. I guarantee we're not going to be able to see California. I think by the end of this month, this is going to be really, really crazy. You can see how bad it gets. The East Coast is a living testament on how packed these pins can get, and it's not even there yet. We can still see New York, but it's going to get to a point where we can't see any of this, and that's why we're going to have this space over here. This is all going to be converted into hot zones so that we can... And also, I'm adding Hawaii. I had a Hawaii down here. It was not very cool looking, so I'm going to redo it, and we're going to be re-putting Hawaii next to the map. I do have 2 spots available here on the left for island countries. So if there's a significant one, sorry, I got to reclip my mic. I know you said pan the camera back. Just give me one sec. I'm here, yo, but Zinga was good. Also, there's a bug on the wall. No, there's no bug on the wall. That's just that's part of the drywall. All this is just drywall and shit. Also, is my flash on? Oh no, it's not. That's a lot of pins. That's just America. We do have like everywhere else. I want to screenshot it. There you go. Hopefully it's good enough quality. I dare someone to pull this picture up for reference later. You'll see how crazy this project can get. Again, every subscriber, and I still, guys, I only did like 20 pins on stream today. I still have probably 250 pins minimum to put up as soon as I click go off, like before I'm off stream here. So, dude, it's going to be a long night, But I'm so thankful. Like, it's not obviously like how dare you guys? Like, it's not like a clickbait thing either. It's just like there's going to be so much work ahead of us, but I'm excited for it. And like, holy UK, you guys are crazy. What's your name again? My name is Daniel. Daniel, y'all can call me Daniel, Danny. I don't give a fuck. You guys can call me whatever. We do have a Discord if you guys want to join it. I don't know if you guys use Discord. I know Evan said he doesn't use it because he got terminated, whatever that means. If you guys want updates about like my personal content, if you enjoy my streams, I stream on Twitch. I make music, Daniel Thurtle. I have a YouTube channel, Daniel Thurtle. Then we got Net Studio stuff, and then my friend Grisham's over there too, so you guys can get to meet Grisham too, because he's gonna be just as much as part of the channel as I am. He already posts shorts about the time vault, because again, wherever the most pins are, we're gonna go there, bring the time vault. It's gonna be super cool. But yeah, that's it from me. I mean, I'm gonna head out for a little bit. I gotta get these pins up. Thank you guys again. You guys are amazing. Got any in Germany? We got hella pins in Germany. Germany right here. You can see it's definitely got a lot of pins missing because I got to put them up from today. That's Super North in Alaska. Who's got Alaska? I just threw them up there. I just put it in there for funsies. Mexico does got to lock in. I'm not going to lie, Mexico, I'd love to see representation from you. We got 1 gold pin, though, in Mexico, which is insane. I'll be giving out some gold pins this year. The gold pins, those will count towards your total pin amount. Obviously, it's only one, and it's like a pin drop in a bunch, but that might be the make or break difference. Also, actually, before we go, let me show you guys this. Give me 1 sec. I'll show you guys. I'll give you guys a little sneak peek. Let me see, Google form. So you guys, if you guys filled the form out, which I think all 3 of you did, you guys know that there's a Google form that Google's hosting for us. And basically, the reason I'm talking about it is because I want to show you guys one thing, and that's this. It's very, very cool. Let me drop it down really quick. Bring you all down with me here. There we go. Boom. Flip you guys around. And then zoom. Okay, so look at this. These are the pie charts. This is the real meat and potatoes of the whole thing. Is we can just see where you guys selected. Again, this is all information you guys selected. It's just the state. Let's say you're in the U.S. 91 pins in Texas. So I can literally see. That's why we have the Google form. Because if we're going to travel to where the most pins are, we got to know. So 91 subscribers who have filled out the pin form for Texas. We got California with 74. These pie charts are so, so cool, though. I know it's like some nerd shit at the end of the day, but it's like these are real people. Like that's the one thing. It's like you guys can sit in math class and like learn about this. But then to me, it's like this would be boring, but then knowing that these are my subscribers is so cool. This is South America. So Brazil has 18 pins. The Philippines has 51. India 73. I think Egypt, South Africa's about to take over Egypt. That's kind of crazy. Amy, what's good? Are there more people in the U.S. than not in the U.S.? So if you go up here, you can see North America is the biggest region. There's 1,237 pins in North America specifically that have been registered. As far as that, there's 1,000 in the U.S. So if you think about it, there's more people. There is more people outside the U.S. technically, just about. It's very close. It's 50-50 basically. A little bit more towards the outside. Melbourne, Victoria. Yo, FanMade Studio, what's good? Welcome in, bro. We're just we're looking at the pin map, and Amy, I hope you're doing fantastic. Asia, Africa, and Australia. So there's 95 pins in Australia. So obviously you could go there and count them on the map. If I showed you guys could take a look at exactly how many there are. But the perfect example of this would be like, let's just pick a country here. Finland has 23. Oh, this is the really cool thing. This is how many colors. So this is the color. So this is 25% of y'all. If you guys fill out the form, there's a good chance that 1/4 of you guys have picked blue. I mean, it's cool that like a lot of you guys like blue. Blue is like low-key a W color. That's just the date you guys submitted on. So you guys can see hot dates when the most people did subscribe. And again, this is all user input. So this is I see. If you guys are ever curious, like what the fuck is this Google survey for from Google? This is everything. So you guys get to write whatever name you want. You can pick the pin. You can pick the country. That's it. I forget that there's people in Poland. They're real. Let's take a look at Egypt. The survey claims there's 23 pins. I do want to clarify there might not be 23 if there are any that are not done yet. So I can actually filter that. Let's just go to Egypt really quick. I'm just going to type in Egypt. Now we can see all pins in Egypt. So there's one pin that's not in Egypt. So technically there should be 22 pins in Egypt if I go sit over there and check that. So I'm going to bring you guys over there really quick, and we'll just do that really quickly check. So Egypt, there should be 23 pins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Because the 23rd one was over. So there's 23 pins. There should be 22 pins. So 22 pins. We're missing one pin. I got to put it up there. And I'll do that really quickly. Oh, yeah, it's 23. It's 23. Yeah, one red pin. Do you ever try gummy Skittles? My sister likes those. I'm not a big fan. Not that I'm not a big fan. Just candy in general. I'm not like the biggest. Like I'm not like going out my way to buy candy. All right, red pin in Egypt. Boom. There we go. There we go. That should be good. It's kind of sitting weird. There we go. I was gonna say it felt kind of weird. All right, so that's 25, 4, 3 pins. Yo, Decky Ding said, did you do mine yet? Depends. If you just filled the form out, no, I did not. If you filled it out 2 or 3 days ago, there's a good chance I did do it. I did do it, if you did, a couple days ago. Let me take a look at Decky Ding. Select all. Give me 1 second, bro. I'm not on camera right now. You're just seeing the wall right now. I gotta just search up your name real quick. Decky Ding from the Marshall Islands in white. Yeah, I did do yours. Bro, do you even actually live there, dog? There's no way you live in the Marshall Islands. You're one of these dudes. Yeah, you have a pin up there, but it's not obviously very accurate because I don't have the Marshall Islands on the map per se. I just put it in the general sense location. So he has a pin. You guys can see his pin. He wanted a white pin. His white pin is right here. The Marshall Islands are just supposed to be somewhere up here off the coast of Papua New Guinea, but like over here. So that's technically your pin right there. I mean, I don't have a location designated for you at this time, just because those islands don't have one. That's where the Marshall Islands are off the coast of New Guinea and below Indonesia line. So, and why is Indonesia split? No, it's Papua New Guinea. It's just larger. I'm pretty sure it's Papua New Guinea. Let me see here. Unless you're just talking about, I submitted that a couple days ago. Yeah, you're already up there. I got you. Zoom out really quick. That should be Papua New Guinea. Is that not? Papua New Guinea. It's the island, yeah. Oh, Papua is technically Indonesia. Yeah, they have it split though. That makes sense though. So this is part of Indonesia, and this is Papua New Guinea. So this is Papua, and then this is Indonesia. This section is technically a little bit lower than it should be, but it should be to the right. It should be down to the right a bit more. Daniel, can you please remember when you break the internet and go famous? Hey, bro, you're the person who put a gold pin in Mexico, dog. And yeah, of course. I mean, that's why I try to do community event stuff at the start, because it's like it just helps me to remember. I'm talking about the map. I'm not talking about the split, I'm talking about the map. A little lower, should be like 3 times higher. Yeah, I mean, like, it should be. Like, technically, it should be like, let me pull up a map real quick. You know me better than this. Too late to stop, put your heart in a headlock. Yeah, Papua New Guinea should be like on the right of Indonesia, but that wasn't possible to be done just because of the way the map was put together. Like, I had to assemble it, so it could have been put up there and off to the right, but it would have been dangerous towards the map if there was that much hang off. So it did get adjusted slightly down to the down, but it makes sense. It's okay. Bro, quit complaining and make your own map and channel and form and pins and get subs. Yeah, like, I mean, he's cool. Like, I like when people are, like, curious about the map. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, bro, this is a historical thing, maybe for the whole internet as a whole, but definitely for, like, this community, bro. Like, this map indicates where everyone's, like, a general census of where the internet's from that's actively on YouTube Shorts at the time of seeing it. So if you see it, you're now part of technical history. Like, this map is not going to be, like, taken away or, like, you know, abducted. Like, it still exists, and it will exist past. Like, it's going to be for a while. If I can find a way to preserve it for even longer than just a little while, then I will try to. If this could be a bigger piece of history for the internet as a whole. But, like, dude, I don't know. I think YouTube would like to see something like this. That's all I'm saying. All I'm going to say, YouTube in 2026 does not feel like YouTube in 2020 or 2016. Like, it lost that community aspect for me. And I feel like creators don't interact enough. I feel like the creators with their communities don't interact enough. So I think this is a really, really cool piece because I think it indicates a little bit more of an opportunity for you guys to be a part of something bigger than just you and I. So, you know what I mean? Yeah, the overhang would have been just too much. Also, why did you put that, put the people that answered North Korea? Because we're not going there. We have a clause set up right now like every video, technically we don't say it, but it's part of the clause, like, we will not be participating in bringing a time capsule to a country that is war-torn or that is experiencing militial conflict. We're bringing a metal gasket-enclosed time capsule. If we can't bring that there and without it being a problem, we can't go, right? We're bringing a time capsule, like a metal, it exists. Like my friend Christian literally has it. We can't bring it into a country that may think we're trying to bring into their country. So we're not bringing it to North Korea. Obviously, I want to show respect. There are people and humans that do live there. Are they subscribing to this YouTube channel? No. They're not subscribing to Nest Studios on YouTube. They don't have YouTube. So, like, but I still want to, there's just people there. Why not represent it? Why not have it? There are human souls that are living there. Whether or not it's a joke is different, but I still want to put it there. Can you make a story about the golden pin? Yeah, actually, I should do that. Here, I'll take a screenshot of what you just said there. Okay. Anyways, I said I was going to leave a little bit ago. I'm going to leave now. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate you. You guys are amazing. Thank you again for the opportunity to be able to be a creator for you guys. For some of you guys, I'm just a random face. For some of you who have been here super long, you already know what I do and what I want to do. But stick around, turn on notifications, tell your friends, tell your family, subscribe, get a pin on the map. This is a very limited time event. It's only for the remainder of this year. After that, whoever's on the map is on the map. We will not be adding pins in 2027. It will not be. Same thing with when I did my wall project, writing subs names on a wall. It stops when it stops, and that is going to be December 31st, 2026. We will not be adding pins. So you guys already got one, but if you know someone that might want a pin, let them know, because we're not going to be doing it after December. So thank you guys. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, guys. Bye. Bye, guys. Bye, Evan. Bye, all y'all. I'm trying to get more pins from Mexico. Bazinga, if you can do that, bro, that'd be fantastic. Aristio, thank you for being here, bro. I appreciate it. Go fill out the form in the bio. I will put your pin up. If you can go fill it out. I don't know if you already did, but I'm gonna head out. I'll see y'all soon, guys.